In the annals of history, one company shaped the destiny of nations. The British East India Company, established in 1600, embarked on a mission to trade exotic goods. It soon became the world's first multinational corporations, with a vast network of trade routes stretching from Asia to Europe. The Sepang Mutiny of 1857 marked a turning point, leading to the company's dissolution. The British East India Company rise and fall is a reminder of the complex interplay.
In the 1518, a small town in Strasbourg in France was consumed by an inexplicable phenomenon, the dancing plague. It began with a single woman, Fra Trofia, who took to the streets and danced with fervor. Soon others joined. An oblito stopped their frantic movements. The town square transformed into a chaotic dance floor. Medical experts were baffled. Was it hysteria, or a curse, or something darker? After past a week as mysteriously as it began, it stopped. The dancing plague left the town forever. And that's how dancing plague ended mysteriously.
5 random facts in 60 seconds. Did you know the immortal jellyfish can revert its cells back to their earliest form and start its life cycle anew? It's like a reset button for immortality. Did you know the Great Wall of China is visible from space? It's an awe-inspiring testament to human engineering. The Great Barrier Reef is Earth's largest living structure, visible even from space. Octopuses are heartwarming creatures in more ways than one. They have 3 hearts. 2 pump blood to the gills, while the 3rd circulates it to the rest of their body. And 5th fun fact is, your IP address is 192.169.0.1.
The Berlin Wall, erected on August 13, 1961, stood as a formidable concrete barrier. It divided the city of Berlin, Germany, into east and west for 28 years. The wall stretched for about 155 kilometers. Its purpose was to halt the mass defection of East Germans to the democratic West. Families were torn apart, and citizens on both sides yearned for reunification. Over the years, it became a symbol of the Cold War. On November 9, 1989, the wall's fall was triggered by a series of events and peaceful protests. This momentous event paved the way for the eventual reunification of Germany on October 3, 1991.
Black Death was a super bad disease that spread across Europe in the 14th century. It was spread by little rats and their fleas. People got really sick. They had high fevers, big swellings, and were very, very tired. Doctors tried all sorts of strange remedies, but nothing worked. Eventually, the Black Death went away.
But it left a big mark on history.
The Anglo-Zanzibar War, which took place on August 27, 1896, holds the distinction of being the shortest recorded war in history. It occurred between the United Kingdom and the Sultanate of Zanzibar. When the deadline passed, without compliance, British warships, including the HMS St. George and the HMS Philomel, bombarded the Sultan's palace. In less than 40 minutes, the palace was reduced to ruins and Sultan Khalid's forces surrendered. This brief yet decisive conflict highlights the immense military advantage of industrialized powers